Along our many football travels, we've been fortunate enough to experience a range of hospitality packages at various different Premier League grounds. But today we're in Bexley, a 15-minute drive from both the Erith and Belvedere train stations, with a round of 16 FA Vars action for you guys today, and we are going to be experiencing it in style. Thanks to the wonderful people at Erith and Belvedere, we've kindly been sorted out with two of our very own hospitality tickets. This is our first time experiencing hospitality at this level, so I am very excited to see what it's all about. According to the website, we'll be getting ourselves a voucher for one free drink and some food, as well as the best seats in the house, sat in the director's box, which is extremely exciting. Having a wander around the area before we get ourselves to the ground, it's seemingly a really nice place. There's a lot of nice architecture and a lot of history in some of the places that stand here, like these rocks that used to be an abbey, and that wall that used to be a wall. And whilst we're talking about history, now feels like a fitting time to bring in my dad with this week's interesting fact, talking about the new team that we're going to be seeing today, and that is, of course, Daventry.
Okay, so this week's fact is about a famous ex-player and a famous ex-manager. But before we get to those two very quick facts. For Daventry, this is the second time that they've reached the fifth round. So if they win today, this is a record for them. Interestingly, they also made the first round of the FA Cup back in 2013-14, I think it was, going out to Chesterfield. Lee Hendry used to play for them, believe it or not, back in 2011. Ex-Aston Villa player, of course, and current pundit on Sky TV. He played all of 2 games for them, I kid you not. And around the same time, they actually had a famous manager as well, a guy called Mark Kinsella. Mark Kinsella spent the majority of his club career, or big part of his club career, at Charlton Athletic back in about 2011 again, I think it was. And he also played for the Republic of Ireland 48 times and scored 3 goals. So that's my fact of the week.
And whilst it's been nice taking a trip down memory lane, talking about Bexley and, of course, Daventry, I think now is time to look forward to the footballing history that's going to be made today in the FA Vars. Let's get ourselves to the stadium, let's try out that hospitality and show you guys around. The bar area pre-match is starting to fill up. I'm expecting a good crowd in here today. Well, we've got ourselves our match day programme and our team sheet for today, ladies and gentlemen, and I would say that man there, Joe Chalker, is a player to look out for. We had a nice chat with his dad earlier, and sometimes you don't realise the life that people are living. You just see them as a footballer on the pitch, but Joe has come back from a horrific injury, and to be where he is now is honestly, it is inspirational. It's absolutely fantastic to see. I hope he has a fantastic game, and it's been really nice. We've had a few people come up to us today and say that they enjoy the videos, which means the world to me. It's honestly no better thing that you can hear as someone that does what I do. So really, really grateful. We've been looked after really nicely as well. We've had a couple of free drinks, so thank you very much to Brian, who's been looking after us, and also got a 100-year history of Erith and Belvedere. Let's not start messing that up again as well. So thank you very much, Brian and everyone that's looked after us so far. It's been really, really nice. So as the teams have entered the pitch behind us, ladies and gentlemen, what better time to get our score predictions in? What are you going for?
I'm going to nick your score prediction, I reckon, and it's going to be 1-1, full time, and it's going to be penalties, and Erith are going to win. Come on, the boys.
Okay, well, there you go. I mean, we've spoken to people today who said that they can't do penalties again because it was just too much last time, and it was. Imagine being an Erith fan, it was so dramatic. I'm not expecting many goals either. I think 1-1 is not a bad shout. I'd love to see Erith win today just because of how great they've been for us today and looking after us. So I don't want to jinx it, but do you know what? I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Erith and Belvedere.
Controversial.
Very controversial. Great support though from Daventry, by the way. They brought a lot of good fans and absolutely smashing it at the moment. Love to see it. It's like we'd see in Europe, just on a non-league scale. We are supposed to be in the director's box over there, ladies and gents, but we found ourselves a nice little spot where we are. We've got a nice quiet little bit. We don't want to wind anybody up by being on top of people and jawing away. So this is going to be our positioning for at the very least the first half. Come on, Erith. Let's just hope for a good game of football and see what Daventry are all about, because we can see what their fans are about. Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. It's a good ball. Oh, good punch from the keeper. Oh, it's in! Erith have taken the lead. Absolutely fantastic. You don't see them score often, let alone so early. But Erith and Belvedere have taken the lead, and Daventry now have got a mountain to climb. Absolutely brilliant stuff. I mean, Erith have been playing some really, really nice football, and I mean, to be fair, I've just heard it being said behind me, but I can't agree with it anymore. But this is the point where you need those Erith fans behind you, because Daventry Sport cannot knock them one bit. They've been absolutely fantastic, but this is where the Erith boys need to get behind their team. Early lead. I was not expecting that. That was not my bingo card for today. Great ball. Just needs the end product. Oh, it's good hands from the keeper.
Really?
Oh, it's just... Lovely. Oh, it's great hands from the keeper. Oh my word. Put on a silver platter there. There wasn't much going on. Long ball going forward and looked like it was dealt with by Erith, but headed back straight into the path of a Daventry player, and he fires it wide. Golden opportunity missed.
Next game, we're standing in front of the away supporters and we started seeing two-handed balls.
Oh, good ball. Good touch. Oh, it's over the bar and out of the stadium as well. Wasn't quite able to replicate what he did before.
Yeah, he's left. Ooh.
Oh, it's got to be a foul. Erith and Belvedere thinking that they should have had a penalty, but I don't think they'll complain with a free kick. In a position like that, it's a real chance. Oh, inches away. And is that man that we're focusing on today, Joe Chalker. Oh, brilliant save. Oh, it's a great block. Well, it is a free kick Daventry's way in a brilliant position. Can Daventry draw level? Straight into the legs. Oh, it's a horrendous challenge, and it's going to be a yellow card, and even that is just cynical. Oh, it's brilliant again from the goalkeeper. Got a strong hand on that. And that's half-time, ladies and gentlemen. Erith and Belvedere lead at 1-0. Strong half from them, but Daventry had their chances, they just didn't take them. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the second half. Still all to play for, and that next goal is crucial. So, ladies and gents, it's half-time and a very entertaining game of football. You can hear the Daventry fans who've made their way up here just before the second half starts now. And they've been absolutely fantastic throughout this first half, making all the noise. Erith have not competed as far as the fans go, but it's been a very entertaining first half. A lot of chances for both sides, but it is still all to play for, ladies and gentlemen. There's still a lot of ground for both sides to make up, and there was a bit of trouble before the half finished. Bit of a scrap in the corner just opposite us now. Apparently it spilled off into the bar as well, and I mean, I popped to the toilet at half time as well just before filming this, and there's blood all over the basin, so it's unlikely that you'd see that at a non-league game, but we've seen it here today. I don't know what to make of it. It's just not necessary at a game like this, but big second half ahead, ladies and gents. Let's see what happens. And we're back underway for the second half, ladies and gents. A huge second half, as I said at the end of the first. Next goal is crucial. Oh, it's a brilliant strike. Daventry back in the game. Look at those fans behind the goal. They're absolutely loving it. Brilliant strike right in that top corner. And the celebrations continuing over into that corner as well. And just like Erith scored early in the first half, Daventry have done the same in the second, and we are level. Well, based on how the first half had played out, Daventry had chances. They've just been given another very good one at the start of the second half, and they're taking it this time. Doesn't mean that Erith are out of it. Doesn't mean that Daventry are going to win, but it's going to be interesting to see how that goal affects the game. Are Erith going to come out now and nick another, or is this Daventry's to lose? Just a quick shout out, by the way, because this burger is very substantial. Very, very nice. Gorgeous. Great ball. Oh, it's a brilliant block. Oh, it's a brilliant chance for Erith. Flashed across goal. It's a golden opportunity there to give themselves the lead. Go on! Oh, it's side netting. Oh, it's straight at the keeper. Good save, but made too easy for him. Such a waste. Oh, it's a good save. Poked wide. Appeals for a penalty. It's not going to be given for handball. Look at those fans down there. They are convinced. Great touch. Oh, he's just lost it. Oh, it's a hit and hope, and just never going to go in. Oh, is that a foul? It's advantage. Oh, it's palmed away. And it's turned in! Erith and Belvedere surely have done it at the death. Absolutely fantastic. I don't even know what minute it is, ladies and gents, but that is surely the goal that wins it. Daventry look deflated, and it's understandable, but they just haven't really clicked this game. And you've got to say that Erith and Belvedere deserve their lead at this point, but there is still time. I don't know how much time, but there is still time for Daventry to find an equaliser. Will they do so? We'll have to wait and see. Daventry now with their last chance of the game. Taken it! Look at that! Absolutely fantastic scene from Daventry. There's fans on the pitch. There's fans going wild. And the players on the pitch have just earned themselves a penalty shootout. Those dangerous long throws have been coming all game. And right at the very end is Daventry who draw level. Jesus wept, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely ridiculous. What an end to the game. We thought we'd seen the winner. We've now seen an equaliser right at the end. Absolutely fantastic scenes here. Those Daventry fans have deserved it, to be honest, because they've been absolutely incredible from start right until the very end. Right until they thought they were out. They're still singing, still banging that drum. I mean, there's still time even for a winner, ladies and gents. I wouldn't rule it out, but at the moment we're looking like it's going to be penalties. Just fantastic. That's full time. Ladies and gentlemen, what a dramatic finish. And it's going to take penalties once again to see who makes it through to the quarter-final. Will it be Erith? Will it be Daventry? I mean, a lot of fights shown from both sets of fans and of course players. It's been a brilliant game.
Well, what a match. Absolutely fantastic. For a start, there's been 2 goals from Erith, so that's history. But yeah, what an end to the match as well. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really exciting. And now it goes to penalties. And we saw them at penalties last time. They were absolutely brilliant. But no idea what's going to happen with this one. Very, very exciting. Can't wait for the penalties.
Oh, that first penalty's in for Daventry. It's Erith with their first penalty now. Great strike, and it's 1-1. It's a good penalty again. It's 2-1 Daventry. It's Erith again. Great penalty in front of those Daventry fans. Oh, and it's wide! Advantage Erith and Belvedere. And it's Erith and Belvedere now with a real chance And it's Erith Belvedere now with a chance to take the lead. There's another fight going on behind the goal. It's gone over the barrier. This is terrible. Players rushing over, trying to drag that fan away. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't the first time that it's happened this game. It's just fucking pointless. Got more Erith fans going around now. It's embarrassing. Really is embarrassing. All of this going on whilst the number 3 for Erith Belvedere is waiting to take his penalty. Got to think what's going through his head at this point as well. And after a long delay, it's Erith now to take the lead. And credit to that mentality. Gives Erith Belvedere the lead. It's been about close to 10 minutes that this young man has had to wait. A fantastic penalty that gives Erith the lead. Here we go again. And it's a brilliant save. And now Erith Belvedere just one penalty away from making it to the quarter-finals for only the second time in their history. It's going to be a cool, calm head needed. And of course, it's the number 4 that we were looking about and talking about earlier, who's stepping up to take the winning penalty. I know his dad's going to be in there somewhere, heart in his mouth. What a moment this could be. And it's Joe Chalker to win it. Fantastic penalty! Erith Belvedere are through. What a fantastic, incredible moment that is. From the setbacks that that young man has had, to go through and score the winning penalty to take Erith Belvedere through to the quarterfinals is absolutely incredible. It's taken penalties again, but Erith Belvedere have done it again. Absolutely fantastic. And a huge credit whilst we're here now to say well done to Daventry. They fought long and hard throughout that game, finding themselves at equaliser not once but twice, and in the very last minute of the game, the last decent attack of the game, they found themselves at the back of the net, and their fans as well were absolutely fantastic atmosphere wise. It's a shame about the fighting, it's a shame that both sides there have let themselves down, but a real credit to Daventry for what they contributed to this fixture. It's been fantastic. Well played, lads. Mate, well played, well played. So, ladies and gents, it's full time, and what a fixture we have just witnessed. Again, 2 rounds in a row now. Erith Belvedere get through on penalties. 5 penalty shootouts now, isn't it, in this competition this year?
5 penalty shootouts and just 1 miss in those 5 penalty shootouts.
Absolutely fantastic. The goalkeeper for Erith, or Erith, isn't it? Erith.
Yeah, Erith.
Yes,
I've been wrong all the way through.
I've been corrected on that. I've been corrected by I think about 3 or 4 people saying that I shouldn't eat the bones in jellied eels, and apparently I could have died. So good job I'm still standing. Salt and pepper apparently, and that would have fixed it. Do you reckon that would have done the trick?
No.
Me neither, funnily enough. But do you know what? It's an acquired taste. Let's get into the football though. What are your thoughts and feelings on that game that we've just watched?
Besides the trouble towards the end, which was really unfortunate and unnecessary, just one of actually the best games I've actually been to, excitement-wise. Both teams played really well, first of all, to be fair. I think Erith deserved it overall, but Daventry played their part. But it's just a brilliant cup tie. A bit like last game. Last game was really good as well, but really, really great fun to watch, and freezing cold again, but it's just what it's all about. And really excited that Erith have won and are through to the next round, and can't wait to find out who they're playing on Monday, and can't wait for the next round. And thanks so much to the guys at Erith. Really looked after us. I can't believe how many people have come up to us today and said that they have seen your vlog. But no, thanks to everyone. Absolutely really enjoyed it today. It's
been really, really special. And you sort of said before that we've often cursed it sometimes, where we've got some involvement, whether it's an interview or whether, you know, people have come up to us and said hi or whatever, that they enjoy the vlogs, where then that team go on to lose. And I must admit, when that equaliser went in right at the very death, I thought, oh my God, we've done it again. But thank God that Erith have got through. They've done it again. And to be honest, when it went to penalties, obviously going to have those nerves, but statistically, never in any doubt. They've done so well this campaign when it comes to penalty shootouts. It's just brilliant to see. And, I can only echo what you said. It's brilliant to have the people come up to us and say that they enjoy the videos, to say that they check out the videos, or just to tell me that I'm eating jellied eels wrong. It's really, really, it's just nice. And it's just what I love about non-league and what we've been doing in the last couple of years with the FA Cup and now, of course, the VARs. It's just really, really special. Brilliant to see the winning penalty be taken by, who it was taken by as well, and obviously spoke about him at the beginning of this, and alluded to what he's overcome with that injury that he had, and just absolutely incredible. We had a chat with his dad as well, didn't we, at full time, and he just said he was in tears, and I'm not surprised. It's incredibly emotional and fantastic. The trouble at the end, I've already said it, it's embarrassing and it's so unnecessary, but it's happened. It's content, but it's obviously not the content that we really want to be bringing you, because we just don't want that to be a recurring theme. Other than that though, Daventry, your support was absolutely fantastic and really, really deserved the shout out. Deserved that second goal based on the support alone, because you just didn't die. It was really great to see. But commiserations and good luck for the rest of your season. Erith, we will see you wherever that may be. We know it's not going to be North Shields because they are out. So that's a very long trip ruled out. Wherever we end up though, ladies and gents, we will see you. Thank you again to Erith and Belvedere for looking after us, because even though we weren't sat in the director's box, they've sorted out our food and drink and really looked after us. We've got a book and a binder to take home with us of history about Erith and Belvedere and Brian's FA Cup travels. So just really grateful. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next round. Anything to add?
Shout out to the parakeets.
Shout out to those parakeets flying over as well. Take care, ladies and gents. See you in the next one. Peace and love.
Bye.